So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And this is home.
Up of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Allen to throw it. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. I guess no need to force it when you can on Jones.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. Inside of 2 minutes now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. This complete to Jones.
Pass interference, defense.
Trying to do.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is good. And now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. A big play here for the Bills. 48 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? They used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they're a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. And the grab by Croft. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So it's all going to come down to Stephen Hauschka. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal,
so they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chance 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And Dalton to throw. He's got Green. And he's its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And it'll be Dalton again. He goes right back to Green. One of the Bengals are moving. First down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Green brings it in. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on first. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. This will be Dalton again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And he coughed it up. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's in. That just didn't happen. To throw on 2nd and 10. Dalton. Open man, Erickson. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now, here's one who got a hand in to knock it away. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well.
Was the target, but now it's 3rd and goal. Dalton on 3rd and goal. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Rodney Gunter coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right?
In this football game. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second.
More than a minute to go. So there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without the
15 and a first. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Complete it in 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. To throw is Murray. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake. 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way?
He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Andy Dalton now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. He completes it to Boyd. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead. It's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into...
Get near the sidelines, just flip the ball out of bounds, incomplete, and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use it to stop him here on 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Rolling to his right. Got his man. It's Williams. Now And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. Flush to his right. He may try on the coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Holding offense.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. About 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. He got him. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Murray with a 3rd and long. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a marker, and it's 4th. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've right ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he
authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Showing this, accelerating, and off he goes. And they finally
just out wide where you throw it to him. Make sure you hand it to him or toss it to him and let him go to work.
Now a nice play defensively.
Plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Able to find it. They come out here in the eye. Murray on the sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensive.
And he is in for...
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after him.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they...
in Teflon and got away.
Here's another of the Cardinal backs. This is David Johnson. David Johnson taking it in. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle. I get